It'll be a short video, just an update maybe. I was working on a back scratcher and it's completed. Did a little mosaic pin work. And added a silver soldered bolster, I guess you would call it. The ends of it twirled around, fancy. It's just a old 4-prong fork, and it scratches very nicely. So I'll get into something else here. I've been making these bullets that I had inspiration from a friend of mine in England, Gary Houston. Excuse me. So I started making some bullets. Soldering in the end and using silver. Silver solder to braze on or solder on emblems, old military emblems that I had. This is one for a friend of mine at Fort Bragg. It's an old Sterling jump wings that I had when I was in the Marine Corps. And little skull base. Here's a medical corps, or army medic, you might say. This is a ruptured duct or a World War II discharge pin. It's hard to say, World War II. This is an old Korean War Army U.S. emblem my uncle had. And what else we got? I made a Marine Corps. I had a Sterling badge. And they're starting to turn out good. I've had a lot of failures. And I'll show you one of those. This is a World War I discharge pin, and this is the failure that we had. If you can see, it's all messed up where I had to hammer it too hard. And what I do, I hammer around a piece of 1/4-inch pipe. Set that aside a second. Piece of 1/4-inch pipe. The OD is the same as a bullet. I even made a little replica of a .50 caliber and a piece of brass. So I knew all the dimensions and everything. Made a couple hammers so I can pound this around. And I can switch this around. Put another head on it if need be. And I beat these around here, such as that, and come up with something like this. That's an old Marine Corps emblem. Be a expert rifle shooting badge. Took the bottom piece off, bent it around, and I'm getting ready to solder it on. That's what I'm going to show you next. I guess my battery says low, so I'll check back in and we'll solder this up and clean it up, and I'll show you a couple other little tips how to do this if you want to try it. So I'll check back in with you later. We'll turn off. iPod's a little old. Electric port to shut off, but